Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry if the sound was weird, I was sitting down. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you for being here. Today we're gonna do a flip through of my second planner of 2023. So the first planner is already up. It's in parts 1 and 2. They're both live on my channel, so you can check that out. And what else do I need to say? We are already in where all of these, there are plan with me's for all of these on my channel too, is what I was trying to say. And I have already filmed this once, but I didn't like my energy. So hopefully, because I've at least seen these once semi-recently, I won't like stumble over things as much. Plus I just got my nails done, so I'm feeling all fancy. Felt like today was the day. So let's do this. I clearly, let's make sure you can see everything. Maybe I did not decorate, you know, it is what it is. Oh, and there will be, sorry, little sticky notes and spoilers. I'm still, sorry, as I'm adjusting, yes. Still thinking about favorites. So, you know, I'm working on it. That one will be coming at some point. So this is the first spread of this planner. It was a Pride kit from SPC, Scribble Prints Co. If you didn't know, sorry. I know some people may or may not be newer to the planner community and not know that little abbreviation yet. But yes, this was a Scribble Prints Co. kit. I held on to it for a couple, I think 2 years, because I was doing my all Disney planner. So I was really excited to finally use it. I made it go in like the rainbow order of this pattern, and I had the rainbow foil and the Pride add-on with these quotes, and I just freaking love this one. I love it so much. It makes me really happy. So you'll probably see this one in a favorites. Not sure which category, because it could be a few, but yeah, things going on. The kids had beach day. Playing on the playground. My husband had softball. Just playing outside, more softball. We were swimming in our pool, hot tubbing. Andrew cooked steaks on the barbecue. That was really great. Oh, Lily got scared and came in and did a big snuggle. Yeah, love it. Put my little notey back. This is another Scribble Prints Co. kit. This was a mystery. I believe it came with this sparkly orange, and then I added the sparkly pink, if I'm remembering that right. This was from Kristen's Planner. Oh, and also I should mention, if you didn't know or if you're new, I do pictures of my kids in the sidebar. So I just went ahead and covered those up with a little sticky note. I don't know. I just figure I overshare everything here. The least I can do is try to protect their privacy a tiny bit. But yeah, we went to a friend's barbecue. The kid, Emmy, did a creature case and a fist bump. I don't know. You can, again, go see any of these plan with me's if you want more details on stories. We went up to a distillery for one of my friends' birthdays, a whiskey distillery. I'm not a whiskey person, but we had so much fun. And it was my first ever like whiskey flight tasting, which was just really funny. What else? I like this Hello Summer, just like quote, but just, or script, just in the middle of a scene. I don't know. I thought that was cute. Lots of playing outside, a call with my sister. Oh, Emmy was climbing up this like net thing on a playground, and she goes, "Look at me, I'm a spider." So cute. And let's see, this is Caress Press, the blue hollow. I forget what that foil's called, but that was also Caress Press. And I mixed this sparkly pink from Scribble Prints Co. And it was the last day of school, so that's really neat. Took the girls to the aquarium. Oh, because here we were trying to go to the zoo, but it was just completely full and we couldn't even park, so we went to the aquarium instead. Still more softball. Emmy would, on our swing out in the back, she would say that it was an airplane and she was flying me to Africa. It was really cute. Sorry about the glare. There you go. So you can see that. Brunch with my mom and sisters. Lots of few birthday parties. Call from my little sister. Good times. This one, spoiler alert, is my very least favorite spread. I've been holding on to this kit. It was from Scribble Prints Co. It was old when I got it, and just the format kept getting older and older in my collection, but I was hoarding it. Thinking that I would use it for a Hawaii trip, and then finally just went like, you know, we haven't been in a few years. I'm not even sure when we're gonna go again. It's just getting older, like, let's use this. So I did, and it works fine. I did this like sparkly blue foil. I don't know, it's like a cracked ice blue, something like that. And it's pretty. I love the way it sparkles on this bottom washi, but I don't like full bottom washies. So something got on the sand there. That's sad. So I don't know. I mean, just something about this I just really don't love, but that's okay. Emmy's swing airplane, again, she said, hold on to your butts. It made me laugh. Emmy tucked me in with her blanket. We did a family sleepover in the basement. All these smudged stickers. It makes me so sad. But real time, I do have my laser printer now, so hopefully that will never happen again. I was getting a crown. That really sucked. Found out one of my friends was pregnant. This is funny. Lily said, I love you, Emmy, even when we fight. Never forget that. And then Emmy said, I won't bite you like a dog. And then Emmy gave me like just a million kisses, and then she giggled and she goes, we're getting married. So cute. Yeah, there's that one. This is another Scribble Prints Co. kit. This was for Father's Day. I did silver foil. I brought in, I can't remember if I already explained this in the last video or not, but I bring in a lot of Blossom and Luxe all over the place just because I was using these like Blossom foil or Blossom planners this year. And those two, like the prints just look really similar to me. So I was just kind of bringing it in all over the place. I love this, the I love you dad on top of that, because that looks like my little girls on their daddy's shoulders. Anything exciting? Oh, I hit 333 on Instagram, and 3 is my lucky number / favorite number. So to have 3 3s, I was just like so excited. We had a family swim party. Like my side of the family came over. We had Chinese food, and my husband was just like tossing the kids in the pool, and they had so much fun. It was great. Here I found out I was going to get to do PR for Lynn of Linner Designs. It absolutely more than made my day. I was just like on cloud 9 forever. So if you ever happen to see this, Lynn, thank you so much again for taking a chance on me. These Alicia Crafts movie marquee overlays, I love those. Like that's just such a fun touch to make it look extra special when you go to a movie, because we don't go that often. I don't know. Anyway, we went and saw Elemental. That was really fun. Went over to my in-laws. Sorry, I popped my knuckles. Sorry. Missed a script. And yeah, we were watching Survivor. Good times. This was a glam planner mystery. I did it for my mom's birthday just because it's really artsy, and she used to be an art teacher. Very artistic lady, very talented. I don't love this one. I'm not really sure why, but I just really don't, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Which I don't know why I'm giving you opinions on things. This is not my favorites video, so I need to stop. But yeah, here found out I was going to get to do PR for Michelle's shop, McPlans. So if you ever see this, Michelle, thank you so, so much. Yeah, I just feel like first two, like they really took a chance on me, and it meant so much. It still means so much every time, but you know what I mean. Watching Survivor. I don't know. Nothing's really standing out. We got Crave cookies. We were doing that way too often for a while. Playground with the girls, workouts, watching Friends, my husband having a softball. Oh, the girls gathered up a bunch of stuffed animals, and they said it's a buttload of babies. Which is really funny. This one is a Linner Designs kit. I just think it's beautiful. I love this one. And I did this Scribble Prints Co. I have no idea what that was called, but it's like this icy blue foil bundle. I think it might have been an older one, because I probably would have mixed in the hollow if I didn't have bougie boxes underlays. So yeah, I mixed it with Hollow. I think they look cute together. Let's see, birthday party. Emmy was pretending to be Sebastian, like doing a little sideways shuffle, and she had like the little pincher hands. It was really funny and cute. The kids were playing vets. I like this extender. We talk for our dogs and make each other laugh. Andrew dropped his phone in the pool, and Emmy thought it was like a game. And so she picked it up and threw it back in the pool. We watched Pan and Wendy. Friends came over for a swim party. Animal Kingdom camp. We watched Avatar. Emmy asked me, why are some things important? So funny. My final Crown appointment. My niece's birthday. And yeah. Remember, it suddenly started pouring really hard, and I was like scared to drive home. This one is a Leonard Designs, obviously Shrek. And I paired it also with foil from Alicia Craft. So these ones in this font, Lynn offered in her shop. I believe they're still in shop. If you're, if you haven't used this kit yet and you're curious, I believe she still has them in shop. And yeah, and then this, wait, no. This washi was from her too. This one was Alicia Crafts, and like this one was Alicia Craft in the underlays and stuff. I think I got all that right. But yeah, I loved this one. It's like a little out of place. We didn't even watch Shrek. I just used this one because I was really excited about it. So I just let myself use it anyway. Playground with the girls. Bear having zoomies. So cute. The girls for a little while with Play-Doh, they kept saying we were doing a pizzeria shop. Thought that was cute. And I really liked this flap here that I did. Ogre Fiona transforming into human Fiona. Playground play dates. I like this quote. Emmy popped one of her squishy toys and she was so sad. Swim lessons, softball, talking with Andrew about another baby. This is where Lynn's PR team and Michelle's PR team were both announced. That was like, I just remember that being such a fun morning and so many people being so kind and just really like feeling the love. So thank you anybody who commented, who liked anything, who was a part of that in any way, like your support, and it just meant so much, like much more than I can say. Here I need to glue these together. This was a Scribble Prints Co. kit. The black foil was from Plannahannah. This was terrible. This was where we were going up to our friend's cabin, and pretty much as soon as we got there, their dog attacked Bear, and, so we got there late, and we were in another state. It was over a holiday weekend. Like, it was just the pretty much worst time for the worst possible thing to happen. You can go back and watch any of these, but if you do, just know there's pet trauma and crying. I think I talk about it in this one though. Like, here's where it happened, and I think here's where, if you're looking for the plan with me, where I talk about it. But again, there's crying, so you've been you've been warned. But yeah, terrible. So we were rushing him into the closest pet hospital we could find. It was over an hour away. We got pulled over because, of course, and they basically told us that he was paralyzed and needed to be put down, but we could take him to this other animal hospital in another state to get an MRI to be sure, basically. And we're like, well, of course we're going to do that. So we loaded everybody back up in the car and drove through the night. I pounded 3 Red Bulls trying to drive us back. And then we got to the next hospital in the morning. Oh, these were awful times. Awful. My dad's birthday, Canada Day. The ICU doctor called us and we got to go and visit Bear. And just, yeah, so much crying because every time we went to go see him, it was like, we don't know if this is going to be the last time we see you. It was just awful. I did nothing but cry forever. Sticker therapy. So this was where I was doing the Shrek spread just because I needed a distraction, something else to focus on, keep myself a little busy. Going to visit him again. ugh. This one is a Leonard Designs. I paired it with gold and champagne lights. And here's where Bear was finally being put under to have that MRI. And we found out he was going to be okay. Like, I have no words to express the relief I felt. This one could be my very favorite spread. Woo, just for that reason. So yeah. Ooh, good times. Here, so Emmy jumped in, like, I went to give her a kiss or pick her up or something, and she, like, jumped and hit me in the nose here, and then did it again the next day, and fully broke my nose. Like, I heard it crunch. It was sideways, bled for 2 days. Like, it was definitely broken. It was terrible. Still bleeding the next day. The girls jumped in the swimming pool in their clothes. I think I ended up jumping in with them too that day. I don't remember. One of the times they jumped in clothes, I went in with them. We went and visited Bear. This We Love You Baby Bear. That's a custom from Planner Pixie Co. 4th of July, one of our neighbors shot a firework. I felt like they were being kind of reckless with them this year. Like, it's nice that they do these big fireworks out in our circle so everybody can kind of see them. And they're usually really nice and do like this barbecue beforehand too. Like, don't get me wrong, like, our neighbors are wonderful, but I felt like people were being a little reckless about it that night. And they ended up shooting a firework that went into someone's garage and exploded. It scared the ever-living crap out of me and the girls. Yeah, and here's where we got to take Bear home. Love it. This is a Caress Press kit, and the foil, this sparkly orange, all of it is from Plan With Me stickers. Sorry, brain fart there. Yeah, and it's like, so we got Bear home and we were so grateful, so relieved. So glad that we were able to have him at that other hospital for the MRI. Like, you know, obviously it was so stressful having him stay at the ICU, but it saved his life because the first place, yeah, was just willing to like throw in the towel on him immediately. So glad we did that. But yeah, taking him home, like, he still couldn't stand up. He had a feeding tube in his neck, a pain patch like attached to his side. Like, it was just so hard. So we'd have to like hold him up to take him to the bathroom, his medications, cleaning his tube, like just all of it. It was, I mean, we were happy to do the work of it, but it was just so hard seeing him suffering so much. And, you know, obviously because they said they thought he would get better, it's no guarantee. So it was still just like the anxiety of waiting and like, you know, so that's why I kept marking little things like he actually ate, he actually had water, he actually went to the bathroom. Like, just seeing these, any little tiny step in the right direction was just such a big deal. But he was like whimpering all night. I mean, he was in a lot of pain, as you know, even though he had pain meds, the patch, like, it was just, oh, it was a lot. So yeah. But again, there are Plan With Me's. You can get more details if you want. I'm trying to not make this take 2 hours. This is a Leonard Designs kit. I still am missing a month there. Oopsie daisy. Here, just being outside with him. I remember he would just be like, like, just so peaceful when we'd go take him out and like just lay in the grass with him. It was like the only time he seemed content. Here was the day we were supposed to remove his patch, which ended up being a bad thing, like, because his pain was just not under control yet. So it was like the day that we needed to remove it, but then he was just in too much pain. We had to take him back into the vet, change up his medications. It was just a lot. He was crying, and Emmy said, he's making a piano song. And she said, he needs a joke from Ryan. And she said, she's so funny. She just like has the best quotes. And she said, I'm too sweet and too happy and too tired. And here's where I found out I was going to get to do PR for Plan With Me stickers. And it just, like, I said it at the time, but I'm so grateful. These were like really dark times. These were really hard times. And it was such a bright spot in such a dark time. So if you ever see this, Erica, thank you. Science camp. I was watching Queen Charlotte. Ooh, I'm like, I'm not going to cry. When we found out, like, Bear pooped, and that was a big deal. It was so exciting. And then because of the new medication, so we didn't know what was causing it at first, but Bear's, like, just, sorry, this is going to be way TMI. But he just, like, kept basically leaking urine, just, like, nonstop dripping pee, basically. And so first of all, it was like a giant mess. It was all over me, all over him. I was constantly washing everything. Like, it was a disaster. But also, just like, more than that, it was the stress of not knowing what was going on. Like, at first we didn't know it was a side effect of the medication change. So it was like this stress of, is something else wrong internally that we are missing? You know, it was just terrifying. My sweet dad came to help out with the girls, to come pick them up from school and stuff because I couldn't leave Bear. And here I had like a major breakdown about it. Like, I'd just been like trying to be upbeat and like focusing on how grateful we were that he was alive. But here I would just like, I got super in my head. Oh, I don't know if I like want to even say all of this because it's like so emo and sad, but like I had a big breakdown basically about just feeling guilty about how much it seemed like he was suffering, like just seeing him going through so much. I felt like a monster. Here, this was my birthday spread. Oh my God. Oh, did you see that? I just, oh, okay, well. Oh, that makes me so sad. I just completely tore off this sticker. Can I save it with a glue stick? Ugh. Well, lesson learned. I guess I should not be putting my notes on these sticky notes on my planner. I thought that like because I had stuck them on my hand to like get some of the stick off. So I didn't think anything of it. Ugh. Okay, well, I clearly need to do my favorites sooner rather than later so I can get all these Post-it notes out of here. I think I kind of salvaged that, except it's off. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad that happened. It's fine. Okay, moving on. This was my birthday spread. Scribble Prints Co. Mystery. Not the birthday I thought I was going to have. Not the birthday I expected. We were supposed to be in Paris. Which I don't think where was that? This day. We were supposed to be in Paris that day. But yeah, we were not. Look at this cute picture of him. My little baby just laying out in the grass. He's so cute. But yeah, so I remember just Bear needed to go back into the vet that day. Emmy, back here. Yeah, her ear. She ended up having like an ear infection. So we were taking her into the hospital, Bear into the vet. It was just like a morning. But then Bear ended up getting his tube out that day, which was like such a huge step in the right direction. Like, I mean, every single step was a big relief, but that was a really big one because the tube in his neck was just so in the way, and it seemed like it was hurting him, and we'd have to like change the bandages around it, which he would like yelp and just cry every time, and it was just such a relief to have that gone. And then the greeting, like, oh, so I cried last time I talked about it. I'm not going to cry this time, but just basically it was the first time seeing him fully stand up by himself. I walked into the room and he stood up to greet me, and it was just like, you could tell it took him, like, just that it was a lot of effort, but that he was that happy to see me. And it was just this, I mean, because I had been feeling like so guilty about like everything he was going through, you know, just being like, making him suffer just because like I can't say goodbye. Like, I want him to have a good, happy life. Like, I don't want to be, just making him suffer. So seeing him be happy and happy to see me, it just felt like we were doing the right thing, and it was just a big, big relief. Watching Queen Charlotte, more softball. Oh, my lights came. I ordered my studio lights. I call them studio on my desk. These lights, I got them for myself for my birthday, or I think I did one and then ended up getting the other one later because it made a weird glare. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Here's my birthday. I'm old AF. I got my Starbucks drink and then got like a new bed for Bear since he didn't have the tube in anymore where he was going to like pull it out of his neck on accident. We could like give him a little more freedom. We still had to restrict his movements, but he had a little more freedom. Such a relief. The girls went for a sleepover at Grandma and Grandpa's. My husband got me flowers. Luna and Bear tried to play together and just like happy sobbing over that. Like just seeing him, yeah, have a good, like seeing that there was a light at the end of the tunnel, like that he was going to have a good quality of life again. We got Olive Garden, watched Survivor. Very lame birthday, but happy at the same time because like there's no gift greater than him being okay. Emmy said, it's 0 o'clock. That means it's time for candy. So funny. And then I don't know what she had, but she said, I'll save them for tomorrow when I'm a grown-up. So funny. Took Lily for a walk. Here, Bear walked. Like, took steps. And yeah. Again, I think all I did for like all these last handful of spreads was cry. Having stomach pain, which, oh, here did I glue these together? I can't tell. Anyway, Scribble Prince Co. I think this was a mystery. I'm not sure if it came with either of these foils. Couldn't tell you. I don't think it came with this one. This is like a light icy-ish purple. Did it come with a Hololux? Who knows? But that's what I put there. Doing a voiceover. We were playing like Truth or Dare as a family and like rolling down the hill in our yard and stuff. And Lily said, this is the best day of my life. She's so cute. Smudged script. Emmy said, can I have an Oreo because I'm so silly? My stomach's still hurting more. Here's a flap. Oh, the girls were doing ladybug dances. Like they were wearing their old ladybug costumes and dancing around. It was really cute. Bear was done with his medication. That was so exciting. Watching more Queen Charlotte. Oh, yeah. My stomach ended up getting like so painful. My husband was like, no, you need to go to the emergency room. And I just felt really stupid. Everything is fine. But yeah, I was like awake all night for testing and stuff and scans. And yeah, so I was really, really just tired and dead the next day. Oh, here I did glue it together. Yay me. The Scribble Prince Co. kit. So this one, I want to say this one came out when there was like first talk of a Little Mermaid live action movie coming, but there wasn't Little Mermaid specific art yet. But I got this one, obviously not knowing that future art would come out, and got this going, okay, I'm going to use this when I go see the movie. But then cute art specific to the movie started coming out, and I really, really wanted it. But I like told myself, no, like use what you have. Like, so I do love this. And I'm proud of myself for sticking to it and like using up what I had already. But I was really sad that it wasn't Little Mermaid specific just because I loved that movie so much. And the art that came out for it was so, so cute. But I still love this. I don't know if you can tell, Gold Hollow and Lavender Hollow mixed metal. All of this is Planner Pixie Co. This like quote, I want to be where the people aren't. I love it. Under the Sea, Dingle Hopper Hair, Don't Care. Like, I love it. And I, yeah, also did mixed metal with the underlays. I don't know if you can tell that either. But here's where we went and saw the movie. The girls wore their Little Mermaid costumes to it. It was like the cutest thing ever. We had so much fun. Breakfast for dinner. The girls jumped in the swimming pool in their clothes again. Yeah, I don't know. Family swims, doing laundry. Oh, here, can you see this? Emmy said, I locked up Woody so we can eat him for dinner. That's so funny. Bear was actually playing with his owl, like just seeing him feeling good enough to play. Just so heartwarming. Yeah, and again, another Alicia Craft movie marquee overlay. I love it. We're seeing The Little Mermaid. Oh, here Lily dressed up in like all black and found this black wig and said she was Wednesday, which I thought was really funny. Let's see, can you still see? Yeah, you can still see everything. Emmy said, I'm like a chef. So funny. Oh, and here we were, Emmy cried because she wanted to be 10. We were in our pool and it started pouring rain, like pouring. But there was no lightning and you're already wet in a swimming pool. So we're like, you know what? Let's just stay and play in the rain. So we did, and it was really funny. The girls were like hiding under things and just like shrieking with laughter. It was fun. My husband and I kissed in the rain. So romantic. Creative arts camp started, which I was so excited that I had this like art octopus for that. I was like, it's so perfect. Lily was trying to teach Emmy how to heel on a walk. So funny. Watching the sunrise with Emmy. I don't remember exactly how this conversation went, but something about if you're a bird, I'm a bird with Emmy. So sweet. Emmy said a snake bit her toe, which I don't know. We get little gardener snakes and the marks sort of looked like it could have been a snake bite, but like it just closed up and was totally fine. Like she was not even bothered when she told us. We like noticed a little red mark on her toe and we're like, what is this? She's like, oh, a snake bit me. Like, what? This was a glam planner mystery. We did not go roller skating or anything like this, but you know, I had it and made myself use it. So that's great. Let's see, swim lessons. Oh, Emmy said, it's big girl sit, not baby sit. Because she was insisting, I'm not a baby. It's not babysit. She had like bit her cheek or something and then was eating some kiwis and you know, they're like kind of acidic and tart. And so it sort of stings if you've got a sore in your mouth. And she was like, you know, like being upset about it hurting. And then she goes, bad kiwis. I still love them though. My sister came over to Big Girl Sit and my husband and I went out for a date. We went out for like a nice dinner, had some great talks. We had a funny experience at 7-Eleven getting snacks for our movie. And we went to see the Oppenheimer movie. I loved it. Lily decided she wanted a mermaid party. We were watching Friends. And he said, I love this world. So cute. Yep. This is a Linner Designs kit. I did a Linner Designs red sparkly foil. And then these overlays are Planner Pixie Co. This was for my mother-in-law's birthday. Let's see. Bear's neck, like the hole from the tube was totally healed, which was so exciting. I love these Carly Plans turkey stickers for Friends. I think they're so funny. Lily said, these are my run and fly shoes. So cute. Washed my car. Yay me. Some family pool time. Oh, here we had some thunder that was so loud it like shook the house and actually scared me. Like we never have storms that are that bad here. Like we really don't. So bad weather doesn't really scare me. But that one was so loud that it did scare me. My husband having softball, watching Big Brother. Oh, Emmy looked over at Bear and she goes, so Bear, how's your day? Lily told me I almost have 2 teenagers when they were 6 and 3. So almost 2 teenagers. Oh, I think Emmy was upset about her popsicle after swim lessons. And she goes, this is not the best life. Oh, and I asked Lily, I don't remember if I asked her what she thought the dogs were up to or Dad was up to, something like that. And she goes, probably up to no good. That was so funny. Yep. This is the Scribble Prints Co. Haunted Mansion, new Haunted Mansion kit. I did Scribble Prints Co. Silver, and then the purple foil is from Kristen's Planner, and these quotes are all Kristen's Planner too. Yeah, I love this one. And I loved the cast of the movie, but I liked the art of the other boxes a little better. So I didn't go super heavy with the cast art in this spread, although I loved them in the new movie. This was us going to see it. Our friends wanted to go see this and said they were going with all their kids, who are our girls' age and some younger. So we just went with them and then found out afterwards that it was PG-13. So, oops. I think one or both of the girls ended up like falling asleep in it anyway, though. So it was fine. But there was a sinkhole by our house. I remember that. That was wild. It was on like a big street too, and everything was shut down for a while. It was crazy. Emmy went to her first birthday party that was like a friend invited her. Like, she's been to other ones where it was like one of Lily's older friends and they said she could come too, and they had younger siblings, and so like she's been to birthday parties, but this was the first one that was like her friend, her invite. Here the girls were doing tricky chalk, where they would like draw a crazy scribble and then they wanted me to try to trace it, like duplicate it, and they were being so tricky. So tricky chalk. We had a can explode in our kitchen. I'm sure there's still bits of soda somewhere that I haven't found. The movie Storks, if you've ever seen that, it's on Netflix, but there's this part in it where he goes, "How you like me now?" And we all just like laughed about that for way too long. We'll still randomly say it to each other and crack up. Oh, Lily said, "Did you know bells used to be the noisiest thing on earth, but now me and Emmy are?" That made me laugh. Us going to see Haunted Mansion, watching Big Brother. We went to the zoo, which continues over in this spread. I'm going to take this off so carefully. I'm like terrified now. Ugh. No more sticky notes. I'm just taking them all out. But yeah, this was a Scribble Prince Co. kit for my husband and I's anniversary. For me and my husband's anniversary? My husband and I's. I don't know. I can't English, but all of the foil is from Planner Pixie Co. This like really pretty pink. I love the hearts. And then I did custom quotes from Our First Dance was to John Legend, Stay With You. So I did quotes from that. So this one says, "Through the end of all time, I will stay with you." This one I just made, but loving you more every day since 8/8/12 with the 8s. Can't even see that. Turned sideways because that's why we picked August 8th, the infinity. We're so cute. And then this one, we have Something Like a Miracle. And this one says, "A love so beautiful and divine will be lovers for a lifetime." I love this one. It makes me so happy. So yeah, here we are at the zoo. The girls got to feed giraffes. Ooh, hi, buddy. Sorry, Bear might need something. We'll pause here, I guess, maybe. And I'll see you for part 2 in a minute.